There is nothing better than the smell of fresh cooked pastries in your home for Thanksgiving. So today we're going to teach you how to decorate a cake. Well, I'm going to learn here with Brittney Gage, who is the owner of Chef's Kitchen. Hi, Brittney.
Hi, nice to meet
Chef
you.
Brittney. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Well, you do the most beautiful cake work, so I'm so excited that you are here to show me how to decorate a cake.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, so let's talk about that for a moment. Tell me about your experience being a chef and how long you've had your company.
Okay, so I've been cooking since I was 15 years old, old enough to actually work with knives and stuff.
Right.
I mean, back then it was. So I've been cooking throughout my career. I worked at Joseph DeQuee, the Hilton, Story Point, and I decided why not make my own brand, you know? So I came up with Chef's Kitchen back in March of this year, and it's been a great 8 months.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
So what are we going to decorate today?
Okay, so we've got a 6-inch chocolate, devil's food chocolate cake, which is my most popular flavor. And then we can cut out leaves with our rolled out fondant here. So that is what I'm gonna have you do.
Okay, perfect.
So you're first going to cut and then press down on this button to stamp that texture in.
Yeah, so tell us, what is fondant?
So fondant is, sugar, corn syrup, egg whites. Some people will use it with melting marshmallow as for an easier fondant. And while you do that, I am going to go ahead and put the icing on the cake.
Okay.
We're going with kind of a marbled look today.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna start doing, so you wanna, if you're doing a marbled look, you wanna always do the same colors of the same family. Okay. So oranges, reds, yellows. If you wanted to do purples and blues, you'd stick within that range so it doesn't just turn brown.
Okay.
So when I do my icing, I like to fit it right like that, twist it, and then I like to twist that around my finger so it gives even more depth of control when you're piping.
Okay, okay.
So, and because we're gonna do kind of like a rustic, we're just gonna start piping just in different areas so that way we can get that different color scheme going throughout the cake without it looking too, mechanical.
Right.
So I'm just doing different bouts of color. There's no right or wrong way to do it. So you see how I've just kind of got a good combination of all of these colors swept throughout. So then now what I'm going to do is take my scraper and smooth it out. Now there's tons of different kinds of scrapers that you can use. This one's metal, I like because you can run really hot water on it and it smooths them very easily. Okay. So what I do is take my cake. This is gonna sit right up on the edge. And what I like to do is take my hand all the way over past the point where I'm starting, so that way you don't get those little lines in between. So we're just gonna keep that steady and slowly smooth that around.
Wow, look at that. Oh.
So then it kind of creates
secrets. We're getting the good
marbled
good
look
here.
Yeah. And then you can take your spatula, put it closer to the tip of where you need more icing to be. So we're gonna put a little bit more up here, maybe more right here, and then we're just gonna smooth again. And you don't wanna smooth so many times that your colors are just gonna run together.
Right, okay, okay.
And then I'm gonna reach over and grab a spatula for the top.
Okay.
So the top, we still wanna do the same thing. So kind of just mixing it in.
Very nice.
Smoothing it out. That you can add to those spots that maybe didn't get fully colored before. So
because it seems like people can really do this fairly quickly. It doesn't take as much time as one would think, like, oh, I have to decorate a fancy cake.
And now I did come with this already crumb coated. So what that means is I've stacked the cake and then I put a very thin layer of icing on just to keep all of those cake crumbs from coming out into your final coat of icing.
Okay.
So I'm just taking my little spatula now and kind of smoothing out the bottom, smoothing out the top.
And over here, these are the leaves that are coming together so nicely after they are all cut up. And so easy to press through and to peel them off.
So then we've got our sides nice and clean now. So then we want to pipe a border, right? You're going to start going up and then down, up and then down, up and then down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So then on top, I think that we should do some rosettes.
Yes.
Okay, so a rosette, what you want to do is start very straight up top and then start pressing down and going in a circle at the same time.
Okay.
That is kind of looking like a little top of a rose.
Yes.
So we're gonna do that with a couple of different colors. Once it comes together, oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
See how that one has a different shape because of the different tip. So this yellow one looks much more like a real swirling rose. And then we can just take some sprinkles, throw those on there.
Looking like fall.
And if you want to take some of the leaves,
Yes.
we will just take them and put them all around the roses.
Okay.
Just wherever, you know, having a little bit of color everywhere.
Yes.
And then we can also put some on the sides as well.
Okay.
So here, there's a little spot right there that's a little bit not right. So we're just gonna cover that up, right?
Yes.
Looks beautiful.
Yes, and
Take
then
some
build
gold.
it out. Oh my goodness. That is so great, and you can just keep adding and adding and adding onto it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Brittney, for
Yeah.
showing us how to decorate a cake. I mean, like I said, you make it look so easy, but
Thank you for
hopefully
having
this will
me.
be helpful to those who are just wanting to spruce up their dessert for this
Yes.
season. And so if anyone is interested in ordering your cakes, where can they find you?
So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I will be at the Union 12 Sip and Shop this Sunday, the 20th, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and I'll have tons of Thanksgiving pies with me.
Okay,
So,
perfect.
and then I'm also doing the Bohemian Holiday Market on the 26th from 12 to 4.
Okay, perfect. There you go. You can catch Brittney and all of her wonderful desserts and learn more about it and have fun this Thanksgiving and decorate and get in the kitchen. We'll be right back.